All right, guys, I love this story so much. It's perfectly emblematic of just how fake everything and everyone is. So look at this picture. When you see this picture, what do you think? Oh, okay, nice, sweet, lovely, lovely family. You know, a guy's probably running for something and, hey, look at me, I'm a normal man with a normal family. Yes, I'm not a freak who's into horrible things and want to create policy that'll destroy you and your family. Look, I have a family. Family. So that's what this picture screams. But of course, anti-abortion GOP candidate borrows friend's wife and daughters for campaign photo op. Yes, you heard me correctly. This dude borrowed his friend's family to try to make himself seem more palatable to voters. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so let me read some of this for you. Derrick Anderson is the guy's name. The campaign of Derrick Anderson, a former Army Green Beret who is running in a competitive race for an open seat in Virginia's 7th District, has posted footage of him posing with a woman and her 3 daughters in what looks like a photo that might be used for an annual holiday card. In another scene filmed for potential use in a campaign ad, Mr. Anderson is seated around the dining room table with the same woman and 3 girls, chatting and smiling. But the people are not relatives. They are the wife and children of a longtime friend. Mr. Anderson, who announced this month that he was engaged, does not have any children of his own. By the way, is this a Tim Scott type shit? Like, he said, oh yeah, I'm engaged. Is it one of the, bro, she goes to another school. She goes to a different school, bro. His campaign website says he lives with his dog and does not display any of the photos. A spokesman for Mr. Anderson did not respond to a request for comment. The footage has not yet been used in any ad. It can be found on Mr. Anderson's official YouTube page and is also posted on a website paid for by the National Republican Campaign Committee, where the organization provides resources for independent outside groups that are not allowed to communicate directly with campaigns but can use the information posted there to guide their paid media strategy. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why? Why is he doing this? Well, in his mind, he thinks, well, I got to be normal. I got to have a wife and kids. I got to be normal, have a wife and kids in order to seem palatable to your average American. But more importantly than that, they explain in this article that a lot of Republican candidates, knowing that abortion is an issue that's absolutely crushing them, they've decided, I need to soften my image. I need to make it look like I'm pro-woman. I'm a nice guy. So they've cut a lot of ads, a lot of these Republican candidates, with their wife talking on behalf of them, or their daughter saying something positive about them, and they put them front and center like, look, I can't be an anti-woman, anti-abortion freak. Look, I have women who like me. Yay. Like, this is what they've done. And is it working? It hasn't worked to this point. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't moving forward. I tend to think not. But this guy feels like, oh, shit. Well, I need to do the same thing, or else I'm going to lose. And so it's all comes back to overturning Roe v. Wade. They feel like I need to beat that charge that I'm anti-woman and anti-choice, and so let me have some women talk on my behalf, my close female family members. This is what he tweeted when Roe v. Wade was overturned. SCOTUS finally got it right and overturned a 50-year decision of federalizing abortions. As Justice Alito stated, the lack of constitutional reference to abortion requires Roe and Casey to be overturned. So it doesn't matter how many pictures you take with how many other people's families, homie. At the end of the day, this tweet's out there. You're going to get nailed on being anti-woman. You're going to get nailed on being against abortion. And that is going to fucking hurt you. And the other thing is, again, as they point out in this article, J.D. Vance is on a crusade against the childless cat ladies, right? Basically saying, like, it's a degenerate lifestyle if you're an adult and you're single. And so this guy, he says he's engaged. We have no idea if that's actually true. But he's not married. So he's an adult and he's single. And he feels like, I will not be accepted by right-wingers if I'm not the classic Leave It to Beaver bullshit ass scenario, right? And so he thinks it's like shameful to be single. And I know I'm not. I'm not single. And the crazy thing is like, okay, dude, you're trying to check all the boxes in your personal life for voters. So what? So you can get into Congress and take money from AIPAC and fund a genocide and fund the military-industrial complex and give big oil a tax cut and like take away people's freedoms when it comes to trans shit. Like, ultimately, yes. Look, I'm normal. I have a wife and kids and a family, and they love me. And also, please let me go to Congress to sign off on war crimes. Like, what a hollow, sad, vapid existence, bro. What a hollow, sad, vapid existence. And it's like, bro, be a fucking man, right? Be a man. If you're single, just rep that shit, right? Like, yeah, I'm single. but I'm running because I want to raise the minimum wage or I want to give people health care. Like, stand on some shit. Don't, like, everything about you is going to be fake because you want to fit in with Republican goons. Like, please. All those Republican men who are married are cheating on their wives with some male hooker in a New Jersey Turnpike bathroom anyway. So what the fuck, like, oh, look, he's got the white picket fence and the dog and the wife and the 2 kids. His life must be great. No, he just sucked off a dude at a truck stop. Like, what are you talking about? A lot of these people are closet cases. Like, God, these people are so silly. They're so silly. I can't let people know that I'm not married. God, it's a new era, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody cares. No, nobody cares. You think anybody really fucking cares? If you think anybody cares. Like, oh, people will reject me if they know I'm not married. Please. All right. You're probably just going to lose on your own merits. That's the reality. You're just going to suck as a candidate because you're a Republican, and that's going to backfire. And all this shit, degrading yourself. And by the way, to that guy's, I know that this is friends, family, but like, bro, what are you doing? Are you on some, like, cuck fetish type shit? Like, giving your family to your friend and say, yeah, pretend to be the husband. Yeah. Oh, my God. Anyway, there you have it. These are some fucking weirdos. Tim Walz said it. It's the truest thing ever said. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.